just tell us a little bit about how much this opportunity means to you, what this opportunity affords?
I mean, obviously, it's one of these deals where you're on the front line with the future of the NFL. It's the next class coming in, so I don't take it lightly. It's one of these deals that you want to put your best foot forward individually and have it hopefully resonate throughout these players. All the assistant coaches that are helping out, they've been phenomenal. Like we wouldn't have had a smooth practice if they weren't on the same page there, and I commend them for the time they put in, because really this is a time off for us in the year, so they've sacrificed their time, and all we're trying to do is get better and hopefully make our organization better as well. Sorry, I'm freezing up because I'm freezing.
Same. You're good. What does it say about these players too, coming in, getting a playbook for 3 days and then playing a game on Saturday?
The fortunate thing is last year I did the same thing, and so I had a little blueprint as far as like here's what to expect, for all of us going into it. So it's a little bit of an advantage there, in my sense. But players have been phenomenal. They haven't spit the bit at all. And they shouldn't. It's a job interview. They're trying to achieve their goals and play on Sundays in the Superdome.
And then just what are you looking for in these players too, as you get to know them a little bit out here?
Obviously,
unique opportunity.
Yeah, the first thing, the football, that's the resumes on film right now. We're trying to confirm things we see, and then obviously find out who the guys are that love this game and that are doing all the little things to help their career be long, and also help the organization go achieve their goals.
What do you think the advantages of actually getting an up-close look at players like this, and as you go about scouting over the next few months, does that help inform your reports?
Information is power, and we're on the front line of getting information, so I think it's an advantage all the way. Maybe something you get in a 20-minute interview may get glossed over versus being with somebody for 5 days.
How do you manage actively coaching and trying to help these guys?
Well, I got asked that question earlier, and that with respect to all the head coaches out there, that's where you get drawn away from actually coaching football, and you're worried about bags on the sideline, guys standing close on the white line. Like, you're worried about player safety and a fluid practice that's efficient, so everybody in this building can get an evaluation. So I'll watch the tape and be able to do a little more evaluation here after we get to the hotel.
And you kind of asked before, so I apologize, but how did this actually kind of line up? I mean, I know you served as office coordinator last year.
Yeah.
Is that kind of get planned?
No, I've asked to do more things to kind of help grow, get uncomfortable. And so like last year calling plays, that's the first time I've ever called plays, and we won. So you get that itch. And I knew if I had the opportunity to come back here, I was going to jump at that. And fortunately, Kellen, Mickey, Kai, they've all been supportive and helped me do this, and the other members of our staff as well, to get into different situations.
Yeah, was that kind of just like a natural connection to have Scott figure in?
Well, we all said we were interested, and the fact that they were able to jump on board, obviously it helps having some continuity and familiarity with guys on the same staff.
Yeah, just having all three coordinators really is how helpful is that for you in this kind of?
Well, just piecing together a game plan like we did last year. You don't have everybody on Zooms. We're at least in the same building. I can walk down the hall and talk versus what time works for you to get on a Zoom and things like that. So it's beneficial. I did many years ago. Oh, it's everything, because a lot of these guys, obviously with the media today, they know about each other more. But like, I played in the Hula Bowl in the East West, and we had this running back named Ricky Williams. Who I'm like, that's what a first rounder, our first pick looks like. So you kind of opens your eyes, then you kind of assess like, I do belong here. I'm ready to rock and roll, and that's a big deal for these players. If I do, I have to do some recon work. I'm more concerned right now evaluating our guys and making sure we get correct corrections for today.
I know you guys have a lot of coaches, scouts here outside of just the Stafford's coaching. Potential drawback.
They had a good year. You know, Phelan is important. You know, so his vision. You know, his.
I mean, I think we got enough eyes to check everybody out. I know a year ago when I did it, we had a split squad as far as the staff goes. We've got a lot of eyes out there, so you can say it is.
I apologize. I walked up late. You know, what is the experience kind of coaching Nuss and coaching with the other Nuss?
Well, it's kind of a full circle moment because myself and Doug were obviously teammates in college.
Right.
Fast forward to Washington in 2009, we worked together. So I've known Garrett since 2009, and it's pretty cool to come back here and obviously follow his career. And it's a great young man. I'm ecstatic he's on our team. Got some familiarity, and obviously with Scotty as well, we're able to go ahead and have some good juice there with him.
I'm late too, so I gotta get some things.
I got like
just being able to having the opportunity to coach this team. Yes. What does that mean? How does that help the Saints?
Like I said, everybody earlier, I don't take it lightly. It's the first chance with the NFL, the future coming in here, and so for our organization, we're on the front lines. You can see the daily routines, the study habits, gather information, and bring it back to us so we can have a good draft here. Great draft, I should say.